This is Charis of the past. I have no idea what's going to happen. Okay, I am so stoked about this. I was reading my comments as one does, begrudgingly, and I saw a comment that was like, oh, it was on my Raining in Blood reaction, and they were like, oh, if you like this, you've got to watch Body Count's cover of Raining in Blood. And I have never done a body count reaction. I love Ice-T. I mean, who doesn't? National treasure. But I watched the first part of this video and I was like, oh, I have to stop because I want to do a reaction to the rest of it because, you know, I like to do blind reactions. But I didn't realize that Ice-T started this band because he wanted to do like a hip-hop-ish metal band. And that is very cool to me. I am very excited about the prospect of that. So we are going to be reacting to Body Count Raining in Blood / Postmortem. This is 2017, so I imagine it's like a revamp of it. Goes to show how much I know about these things. I do not know anything about them. So I'm really excited for this. So if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so notification every single time I post new reaction videos. I post new reactions every single Friday, and we'll have a frack I want to on Wednesdays. Let's get into it. I'm really, really excited. Like I said, you know, I really like Law & Order, so I have seen Ice-T say many things. And I actually really am not familiar with a lot of his work outside of that, to be completely honest with you, which is kind of strange. But, you know, here we are.
Ice. Explain Body Count.
Body Count is a band I put together just to let one of my best friends, Ernie C., play his guitar.
I love
He's
that.
always been playing guitar. We all went to Crenshaw High School together in South Central Los Angeles. And I had the idea, let's make a metal band. Let's make a rock band. Because I had been to Europe, and I noticed that the kids would mosh off of hip-hop. So we put the band together, and I used the 3 bands that were my favorites at the time to set the tone. We used the impending doom of a group like Black Sabbath, who pretty much invented metal. The punk sensibility of somebody like Suicidal, who basically put that gangbanger style from Venice, California into the game. And the speed and the precision of Slayer, one of my favorite groups, and always will be.
I'm so stoked.
Trapped in purgatory, a lifeless option collide, awaiting reprisal. Death will be their acquisition. The sky is turning red. Return to power draws near. Fall into me the sky's crimson tears. Abolish the rules made of stone.
Wow, this is so wild.
Pierced from below, souls of my treacherous past. Betrayed by many, now ornaments bleeding above. Awaiting the hour of reprisal. Your time slips up
reminding me of the fact that when I did my Raining Blood reaction, when Slayer did it, I had like this really weird version. And so, and you know, it was a very old version too. In my, I think I did it in the Bands That Made Us series, I think, that I did like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I don't know. But yeah, so this is interesting because I'm having like the song is coming back to me, having been like the second time I've heard it, but there were definitely things that I completely missed. And of course this is a cover, but yeah, it's bringing like new clarity to it for me. So hard. Dang, that's cool as hell, man. Also, like the idea, like a death metal, I don't know, metal band. I don't want to be too specific again. I know y'all will roast me about genre because you're a bunch of genre nags. Body count, the idea of body count for as a name for a metal band is so choice. It's so good. That's such a great idea. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. I don't know, when did he start? Body count became a thing in 1990. Dang. Was this the first one? Was this IT's first? This wasn't IT's first. He was in that other group. What was the group called? Was Body Count the first? That wasn't the first thing. He was in something else. Show me the timeline. Show me the timeline. 82. Electric hip hop. Underground. Giving out CDs. I'm sorry. I'm learning so many things about Ice-T that I never knew. Really a renaissance man. Like non-comedy, Childish Gambino type. Very much like was just like, you know what, I can do a lot of different things and I'm gonna, and he did. And I think that's sick. Yeah, because he was signed in the 80s. So I guess he already had been like rapping and doing hip hop. And then he started this other band. That's so cool. I had no idea. Like I said, a true Renaissance man, Iced Tea. And I just love a sweet tea, you know? I just love a sweet tea. Yeah, like I said, I think it gives me a whole other appreciation of the song. And what's interesting is what he was saying about Slayer, about the precision of their music. I had heard a lot in the comments, but based off of the video I watched, I'm not going to say that wasn't my perception because it was a minute ago that I watched it, but I remember being like, it was just not a great, it wasn't a great version. It wasn't a great one that I did. And I think it had part of a different song at the beginning. Like it was like the beginning was like the end of another song. And of course, like I have no idea because I'm blind reacting. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. I know everybody's like a huge fan and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just here listening to the music. But this definitely gave me, it really felt like a cover in which they love the original source material so much and we're keeping the integrity of it intact. I do like the two different vocalists on it. Ice-T with like the cleaner, the less I guess I don't know if I want to call them cleaner vocals, but then the other one with the more like intense vocals. Like I thought he was gonna like give himself like a hernia, but that's kind of the genre. That's kind of it, kind of the thing. But yeah, definitely makes me feel more like that they really love the source material, really love Slayer, and I just like. In art, we're always taught the rules and everyone is so hyper fixated on the rules. And then you see things like this and you're like, there are no rules. Why can someone who's like a hip hop rapper, hip hop artist, rapper, why can they not make heavy metal music? And there's no reason why not. And that's why, and I tell all the everybody that, especially when I'm giving people like notes on their writing and stuff about like script writing, I'm just like, there are no rules. You can do whatever you want. Why do you think you have to do this, that, and the other? I was like, if Ice-T can do it, well, like I said, a Renaissance man, there's no reason that he shouldn't be able to. And I love that. And I love like genre breaking, and I love genre meshing, and I love, people just doing the damn thing. And like, and I think people being able to be in a position to give homage to artists that like helped them be who they are. And I think that's beautiful. And I think it's just great. So thank you, commenter, for telling me to listen to this, because I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So yeah, if you comment down below, you never know what's gonna happen. So if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notification every single time I post new reaction videos. I post new reactions every single Friday, or frack, I want to on Wednesdays. I also post exclusive Patreon content on my Patreon and videos that YouTube doesn't want you to see because they are blocked by record labels. So if you would like to see those, I don't know, that could be this one. Who's to say? I don't know. This is Charis of the past. I have no idea what's going to happen. So if you want to check out any of those Patreon exclusive, there's a link down below. You guys have a wonderful morning, noon, or night. Wherever it is you are in the world, you are loved by me. And I will see you later. Alligator, after a while, crocodile, bye-bye.